They've been in the top 3 places basically throughout the whole tournament. And they just ran into a buzzsaw here, and they just can't seem to fill frames themselves, and they're making it kind of easy for Thermocarbon up to this point.
Doug Becker, the left-hander.
Through the nose, left. Very easy spare for him, I'm sure. Only the 2-pin.
The Thermocarbon team from the Altamont Springs area of Florida. That's over in the Orlando area. We'll return. The National Team Championship and Challenge continuing here. Back with more right after this. Back here in St. Petersburg, Tony Juliano for Cagle Bowling Center. 7-pin finally went down.
Might be just a little bit too late for that team, Jay, at this point. Thermocarbon just kind of clinging to that lead of 50 to 60 pins throughout this 2-game total pins match.
Brad Briggs. Another left-hander, and another strike. And Thermocarbon really heating up here. As you look at Storm Devincent, let's remind everybody the ABC Championship Tournament will be conducted in Tulsa, Oklahoma, February 13th through June the 6th in the Tulsa Convention Center. 40-lane installation being put in there. And it will also host the ABC Bud Light Masters, the College Unions International Championship, the ABC WIBC Seniors Championship, and the National Special Olympics Unified Championships. A lot of big events for Tulsa.
Now, the American Bowling Congress, as usual, doing an outstanding job promoting these events. And, of course, this particular event, the National Team Challenge, is something that we can all be proud of. American Bowling Congress makes these things happen, Jay, and they keep things going for us bowlers.
And a big smile there for Storm Devincent.
Well, he's just having fun now.
Sure.
It's easy when it doesn't make any difference at this point. And Storm actually bowled well through both games, but you're one of 5 guys, and in the Baker system format, all 5 guys have to work together to be successful.
Well, it's nice to see him finish up in fine fashion anyway.
Well, they had a good time, as all the teams seem to. Even if they don't make the top 10, everybody is raving about the tournament and how much fun it is to compete in this format.
Dennis Raukauskas. He might be just fooling around here, Earl, a little bit, experimenting a little bit.
It's possible he's looking for a line. You know, Thermocarbon won this match handily, but they did not score well. So, you know, it might not be quite so easy when they go against the Scime's team for the championship. They better find a line that can throw some strikes.
Some of these fellows, of course, not as experienced as others, and as you and I well know, lanes can change under the heat of the television lights over a period of time.
That, and it's amazing how much you can change your bowling style under the the eye of the television camera.
That's true. Bit of a high hit there, but the victory for Thermocarbon of Altamont Springs, and they'll move into our championship. Go up against Scime. There's the final. 56 win for Thermocarbon. Back with more in a moment.
And now it's time to go around the bowling world, brought to you by Lynn Shoes. For the performance approach, it's American-made Lynn Shoes, the choice of better bowlers worldwide.
The American Bowling Congress has announced it will sponsor the $200,000 ABC PBA Senior Masters in Tulsa, Oklahoma, March 13th through the 18th. The event will be the richest in the tour's 13-year history. Tulsa's River Lanes will play host to the event, which will coincide with the American Bowling Congress National Tournament and Convention. The event is expected to draw more than 400 professional and amateur competitors 50 years of age and older, including ABC Hall of Famers Dick Weber and Dave Sutar. The Professional Bowlers Association has designated the Children's Miracle Network as the tour's official charity. Children's Miracle Network is in its 11th year of generating funds for children served by 163 hospitals throughout the United States and Canada. PBA President-elect Mike Albee, a 20-time PBA champion, has been named Goodwill Ambassador for the Children's Miracle Network. The United States 10-Pin Bowling Federation has announced former Team USA member Therese Hebert from Arlington, Texas, has been reelected to represent bowling on the U.S. Olympic Committee Athletes Advisory Committee. The re-election is significant because it gives bowling a voice in the decision-making process of the Olympic movement. Le Mans, France was the backdrop for this year's AMF World Cup. A record 52 countries were represented. Dominating from start to finish on the men's side was Pang Nen Pamosino of the Philippines. With the victory, Pang became the first champion to win World Cups in 3 different decades. Pang's 2 previous World Cup championships had earned him the Filipino Athlete of the Century Award, which was presented to him by the late President Marcos in 1984. In the women's competition, Martina Beckel of Germany ousted Argentina's Maria Lanzavecchia 221-179 to take the title. Beckel, the 1989 World Cup runner-up, became the first German woman to win the title and Germany's first World Cup winner since 1970. The U.S. Kathy Doran of Linden, New Jersey, finished in 3rd place. The National Team Challenge continues in February. Wedgwood Bowl, Fort Worth, Texas, already a full field of 64 teams. Then it's on to Tacoma, Washington in March, Atlanta, Georgia in April, New Brunswick, New Jersey in May, and Baltimore, Maryland in June. The Grand Championship, June 25th through the 27th, Reno Hilton Hotel, Reno, Nevada. You can participate by calling 414-423-3415, the American Bowling Congress. Coming up, our championship match.